This is Valley News Live at 6.
I'm just shocked. I never had a car stolen from me, but I guess, a lot of people don't have their cars stolen.
A man wants answers from a Moorhead auto repair shop where his SUV was stolen.
He says someone drove it 8,000 miles during the joyride that lasted for several days. In an exclusive interview, the victim explains to Valley News Team's Joshua Peguero why he's so upset.
Brian Gonzalez says he took his family vehicle to a Moorhead auto repair shop for a variety of work a few weeks ago. A call from the sheriff's office left him speechless.
It's a shocker when they bring it back damaged.
Authorities say Gonzalez's Ford Explorer was taken by 24-year-old Devin Ludwig, who now faces several charges. Ludwig led police on a chase last week near Minnesota State University Moorhead. He was found hiding inside a dumpster. Police said Ludwig stole Brian Gonzalez's vehicle from Ace Auto Repair.
The shop left the keys in there, and I don't think this would have happened.
Gonzalez says he was not notified by the shop that his vehicle was missing until he got a call from deputies. A shop employee tells us that actually 2 vehicles were stolen from Ace Auto Repair and that one of the vehicles belonged to the owner. Besides driving the SUV thousands of miles, Ludwig is also accused of causing thousands of dollars worth of damage.
I'm sure I'm looking about $10,000 to get everything fixed the way it was. And the car is worth probably about $6,000, $3,000 to $6,000.
Police say Ludwig took the Ford Explorer to Mitchell, South Dakota, and was even living inside the vehicle. Officers found several stolen credit and debit cards.
There was a crack pipe in there, but we gave that to the police officers here. So
Ace Auto Repair told police they did not realize Gonzalez's vehicle was stolen and the surveillance cameras were not working. In Moorhead, Joshua Peguero, Valley News Live.
Gonzalez says he wants his SUV repaired by the repair shop and the accused. We reached out to Ace Auto Repair. They declined to comment on the theft.
Police are investigating 2 alleged offenses at Fargo North High School involving a 14-year-old male student who is accused of soliciting nude images from 3 female students through Snapchat. The 3 females say that the student asked for the pictures with a fake username. They say the student admitted to creating the fake account. After receiving the complaints, the school searched the student's locker and found his cell phone. Well, police found an explicit video on the student's phone that showed a 7 to 10-year-old female.
Fargo police are investigating a stabbing near a North Fargo gas station. The case is focused near Casey's gas station on 10th Street North and involves a man who may have been stabbed on his arm. Look for updates on our website, valleynewslive.com. After the frosty start to our day, Friday's weather tried to warm up as we headed into the weekend, and it did a pretty decent job of it. Hutch is here with your no-wait weather. Hutch?
Thanks so much. It is breezy out there. South winds really did warm things up. However, we are about 20 degrees warmer than we were yesterday at this very hour. So those warmer temperatures did come with some winds that continue to blow over 15 miles per hour for many of us here in the valley. Those winds are from the south as your temperatures still linger in the 30s for most, 27 right now in Wadena. Here in Fargo, expect temperatures to stay fairly steady in the low 30s. Those southwest winds will make it feel wind chilly out there, so bundle up. They'll blow at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Grand Forks will be in the 20s here shortly, with the breezy conditions continuing there as well. Not bad this weekend, and as we head into next week and head toward the holiday, we could see some flakes in the forecast. I'll have the very latest in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Hutch.
Search warrants filed in a North Fargo homicide shed light on the gruesome death of a 64-year-old man. The documents show that 43-year-old Daryl Peterson and 64-year-old Dwayne Darling got into a fight before the attack. Peterson told police that Darling hit him in the head with a shovel. Investigators found blood on the wall leading to the apartment and blood on the door. Investigators also say a neighbor called police when they heard Darling calling for help, and when the neighbor opened the door, Darling was covered in blood on the floor. Records also state that police were tipped off to Peterson's location. He was charged last week with murder.
The Kittson County Sheriff's Department is asking for your help finding a man who is still on probation for sexual misconduct of a minor. 28-year-old Travis Stromgren was last seen in Carlstead on October 15th. He has been convicted of criminal sexual conduct charges for sexually assaulting a 16-year-old on a gravel road in 2011. It's unknown if he is a threat to the public.
Time for a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say 29-year-old Nicholas Hinchberger is wanted for felony theft. Call law enforcement if you have any information. And in Grand Forks, authorities are asking for your help locating Adam Delvo. He's wanted on several charges, including possession of meth, heroin, and cocaine. If you have any information on his whereabouts, call authorities.
Traffic was slowed down today as the city worked on the stoplights at the intersection of 45th Street South and 17th Avenue South. Police say there were 2 car crashes while the lights were being worked on, but no one was hurt. When stoplights are flashing red, the intersections are to be treated as a 4-way stop.
By the end of the year, several workers at a Fargo plant will need a new job. The Case New Holland plant is planning to lay off 39 employees. A notice sent to employees stated that those numbers may change. There will also be a temporary layoff from December 23rd of this year to January 20th of next year, according to the company.
3 people are still in the running to be the University of North Dakota's next president. Andrew Armacost from Air Force Academy, Lori Stenberg-Nichols from Black Hills State University, and David Rozowski from the University of Vermont will meet with the State Board of Higher Education on December 3rd to determine a finalist. As the selection process continues, UND's chancellor today spoke about changes to the contract.
There is some provision in there that if someone would try to leave early in their initial term, there would be some financial cost to that, basically, to help mitigate the costs we incurred.
The chancellor says the board discussed but ultimately rejected extending the contract length to 5 years.
Be sure to wake up early on Sunday and catch Full Court Press with Greta Van Susteren. This week, the show features an interview with House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer and Senator Marsha Blackburn. Full Court Press airs at 6:30 Sunday morning on KVLY.
Don't forget to join us for the Farmers Union Insurance Bison Football pregame show tomorrow at 1. We will take you right up to kickoff at 2 on the KVLY and KFYR Bison Football Network.
And stick around with us later on Valley News Live at 6, how the games you enjoy playing on the internet can actually have an impact on real life.
And the 40s felt nice on this Friday afternoon. Our Saturday weather is looking mighty super. I'll have details on the weekend and beyond coming up right after this.